Hey, how's it going?
Going well. Doing good.
That's
The
awesome.
cousin had a baby, and so I've been taking care of other baby, and then aunt came down, and now cousin and aunt and baby and other baby have gone to Wyoming.
Okay,
So we've gone from a full house to a not a full house.
to a normal house.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
So yeah, it's been nice. I went on a nice date today. Uh, then I
Nice.
went out to a steakhouse with my parents for my dad's birthday. It's been a busy day here at the Herb place.
Okay, that works.
So how you been?
I've been good. Been
Good.
good. Yeah. Chilling. They're changing my work schedule so that I don't have to work weekends, and
Oh,
that's
nice.
really awesome because I would have to work normally have to work every other weekend. And so on those weekends Christy doesn't work and then I do work, and so it's like bummer.
Mm.
But now that my boss actually was like, I'm proposing a new change for you. Like, you work no weekends and you work only weekdays. And I'm like, oh shoot.
You drive a hard
Man.
bargain.
Man, what a bitch, but okay. I'll do it. Oh no, Halo, it's
Is it not working?
doing that thing where it's black and I hear it moving, but I can't do it.
Oh,
Oh, why?
bummer.
Why does it do this? What did I do last time?
I don't know. Quit out of it.
I think I might have verified caches, but okay. All right, that's there. That's there. Steam's.
Oh, so me and Brax actually started Halo 1, but I'll get back in there.
Yeah, I don't care what we play. 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever.
Um,
Or ODST. I've been playing
well,
ODST, so I think we should wait on ODST, but
yeah, so 3 and Odds are 4-player co-op. So I feel like if we can manage it, we may be able, because Brax got it.
Yeah.
Will actually has it, so if we really want to, we could maybe even get all of us in there.
that would be sick. Okay, here we go. Now I'm in. Yeah, yeah, I don't care what we play. I'm playing through ODST, so I want to save like that until I'm done.
Mhm.
But either like the first one, second one, or third one, or playing Reach on a harder difficulty, whatever. I kind of want to play the first one though.
Yeah, I would, like I said, I'd be totally fine get back in there. I know
Alright.
the first one isn't your favorite, but I'm gonna be honest, starting to play the first one again, I'm like, dang, this maybe is my favorite one.
Okay. Whoops. Nope, I don't want to do that. Come over to me. Join my game.
Oh.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Join my game. I'll be right back.
Okay, but like, it's a great co-op game. Also, I think we should definitely do heroic minimum.
Really?
I was actually surprised. Yeah, heroic seemed
Okay.
about right, and it's like, if we want to be real gamers, we could probably bump it up even a little bit more. But heroic felt actually like, because I don't think they do difficulty scaling with number of players, so heroic feels about like normal with 2 players.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on Grunt Birthday Party because that's fun. Okay. Alright, cool. I haven't played it on Heroic. I was playing it on normal. Let's do it. I mean,
like I said, I think with 2 of us it'll be about the same.
Yeah.
Except every once in a while, it's like, if there's not 2 of you there, boy, an elite sure does take a while to get down. But when there's 2 of you, it's like, no problem.
Do you play with the remastered off?
Yeah, I play with original. I like, from what little I looked at it, the Halo 2 remaster I think is a lot more successful.
Yeah.
So I'm honestly not sure. I'll probably end up playing it in original just because, I don't know, I like history and I like seeing the original.
Yeah.
But I definitely think the second one's a lot better.
I'm gonna skip this.
Yeah, that's fine. I've already seen it. Oh yes, also I love the way they do this is just having 2 Chiefs in the pods. A pair of Chiefs side by side.
How do I change it back? There we go. Change to the normal. Haha.
Yeah, like I said, I like switching back and forth every once in a while just to see, like, you know, how they did some stuff different.
Hey, fellow Chief. Oh.
Hey, Chief.
Am I green too?
Chief. Yeah, we're both green.
Okay.
We're literally both. We are just both the Chiefs.
Cause I made my armor pink for multiplayer.
Yeah, it doesn't carry over, unfortunately.
I wonder.
I think it does in later games. At least I know in Reach, it showed both of our customized characters.
How did you... Wait. How'd you get...
Speedrunner.
Oh, right here. I see.
Come on, Josh, you're losing frames.
Oh, they brought me to you.
Yeah, too slow. Like I said, I just played through this, so I know all the
strats.
Oh, except for no, it's a dead end. I forgot about that. So actually, the viewers might be wondering why I went down that empty hallway.
Yeah.
And actually, it modifies some of the memory registries to save some frames later on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so here I'm gonna just do a backwards V hop.
Okay. What was that for?
That's just for me. That's just for me.
Oh, okay.
That's just fun.
I need to turn on my sensitivity. Why is it always when I decide to play a new one, it's like, hey, we want you to be slow.
Also, I do love that they changed around these posters completely from the original to the remaster, and it's fun reading both of them.
Universal Reclaimer. Boom. Okay, cool. Oh, they change them?
Uh-huh. My favorite is just, have you seen my goose? Cat found. That's not a cat. It's a possum.
Cat found. Speed run. Alright. Let's go. Back this way. Hey. The first yay is always the best.
Do what you do best.
Also, there's definitely friendly fire in this.
Oh, nice.
Which when me and Brax were playing, I was like, there's not friendly fire, is there? And then I just popped him. Just popped him right then and there. Oh.
Oh, you died. Samuel.
Here I am.
There we go. I just need more ammo. Alright. Wait, do they do the confetti in the changed version? Oh,
I don't know.
Because when you shoot him in the head, the confetti doesn't pop off. In the original. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just beating him in the corner.
Poor Arby.
That's our Arby. He's just a punk. Oh, jeez.
Man, I love the music in this game. It's so good.
Oh, I don't have the music. Why don't I have the music on?
I don't know.
Must have turned it down because it was too loud. Let me see.
Oh yeah, mine was turned down too. It's because Reach is like really weirdly mastered. I could never get the sound in Reach to sound right. Like the talking was always really quiet compared to all the other sounds.
Is there music going on right now?
Yeah.
I turned.
Here, if you want, I'll just do it for you. Boop 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 boop.
I turned. Okay, there we go.
Boom 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 doo 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 doo. That's what it sounds like.
Okay, let me turn it down just a little bit, but okay. Wow, you turned it down to 25 and you can't even hear it. Okay, that's fine. All right, here we go. All right. Where's the aliens at? That was a pro strat where you shoot them once and then you punch them.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's more like you shoot them in the head. Oh, I gotta change it so I can see if grunts... Oh. That's not a grunt, though. Wow. Ooh. Oh yeah, so in the changed graphics, it does do the confetti, but for the original it doesn't.
Mm.
Jump over it. There we go. Oh, jeez. They don't let you lag at all.
No, yeah, this game is really aggressive with how much it puts you with your friend.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hey.
Hey,
Some explosions happened.
I cleared him out.
Oh, watch out. Grenade.
See what I mean about the difficulty, though? Like, I
Yeah.
feel like it's partially way easier because you respawn.
Yeah.
But even just, like, with Tuya, putting bullets down range
Ooh.
goes quick.
Overshield.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe next time we gotta play Reach on Legendary or something.
So, I think... Well, I don't know for sure. It seems like Reach would probably scale the difficulty with number of players.
Yeah.
Whereas
that's
this
fair.
game, I just think it doesn't.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. That makes sense. Come here.
Oh, poor Grant. I feel bad for him.
Just chase him down. Okay. I think we go this way. The assault rifle is a lot better in this game too than any other game. Like all the other games, I feel like the assault rifle just sputs.
It also has the legendary pistol.
Yeah. ODST, dude. Oh my gosh. ODST has a great pistol. It's like a black silenced pistol. It's awesome. You can look down the scope, and it's so satisfying when there's like you're going through the city and there's like a couple grunts, and you're just like, pew, 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 and all of a sudden they just all die from headshots. It's amazing. ODST is a good one. I think that one you said we can't do on co-op.
No, I thought that was the case, but we can, and that's actually
we
4-player co-op.
Oh, yes!
I want to, but it also seemed like thematically the least appropriate game for co-op.
Oh, yeah.
Like
for sure.
Dark and moody city, and there's just two clones running around,
it's
skipping through town, holding hands.
It's a story about a solo ODST trooper lost, fighting for his life to regain his platoon, and then all of a sudden you have
and then his friends,
and then his friend.
There too.
Ooh, triple kill, pop, pop, pop. Yum, yum.
We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Boom. Isn't there a flashlight? It's a flashlight button.
Yeah, mine's on 4, but I don't know.
Wait. Why did it take me in here?
Yeah, you know what? This piece of level design confused me as well.
Oh, here we go. Oh, whoops, sorry. Accidental discharge. What? Why did it spawn me with you? I was right behind you.
Here we go.
Oh, 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 oh. He hit me. The elite hit me.
Big man?
Yeah. Scared
The
me.
big mean man.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Oh, they didn't catch me napping, though. I'm fully awake.
Yeah, me neither.
Son. Me, the other chief. Either.
Oh.
Gotta reload. There we go. Why are you in here? They just spawn you with me?
I know, it's so aggressive.
Ho ho! Triple kill! Do you need a health pack?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I just was missing like a bar. For when the big mean blue guy hit me.
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Wait. Is this way?
I think it's where we came from.
I think
no,
it is
I don't
too.
know. I don't know.
Wait. Yeah, it's definitely where we came from. I think this is why I don't like this game.
There's definitely some poor level design choices. Or it's less level design, it's more just you know, leading the player, like with lights and signs and stuff that they got way better at in later games. Levels oh dear.
I blew you up. My
Levels
apologies.
themselves I actually think are really memorable and cool once you know where to go. But they just have too many problems. Don't die on me.
Just beat people to death. I use melee probably way more than you should.
There I am.
I thought there was another elite. I don't want him popping up behind us. Okay, maybe not. Hello.
Hello.
There's...
Hey, wait, where'd you go?
This way.
I could just sit here. It'll spawn in with you eventually.
Oh my gosh, there's all these grenades. How do I change grenades?
Mine's 2,
Oh.
I think it's default.
3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 kills. Oh shoot! I was trying to find buttons. Oh, mine's on the pad. Okay.
Oh, right, you have a controller.
Yeah, I use a controller.
There's one last life
Controller doesn't have a 2 button,
before it launches.
unless you're using a Wiimote.
It's on the pad, left and right on the pad. Whoa!
Now would be a
Get
very
up,
good
soldier.
time to leave.
I hate that you can't change it during cutscenes, though.
Yeah, you can in Halo 2.
nice.
And actually all the cutscenes are done by Blur, and they're really pretty. They're like, pre-rendered
Oh yeah, you did say
seasonal
that.
cutscenes. Yeah, overall the Halo 2 remaster I think is pretty nice.
Alright, second level of Halo 2. We are on the Halo.
Can you hear me?
Mhm.
At last.
What about you, Chief?
Can you move?
Chief, can you hear me?
Chief, can you hear me? How about the other chief? How many chiefs do we got?
See, they should have just changed every line of dialogue where she says Chief and just change it to Chieves.
We're lucky. The Covenant will believe.
I'm gonna change my volume a little bit, but you just keep going because I'll catch up.
Alert.
Yeah, it'll spawn you.
Ship inbound.
Maybe.
They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
Huh, still not spawning you.
Here we go. Yeah. I'm surprised. I can see you all the way over there.
Alert. Covenant dropship has detected us. Here they come.
Watch, now they're not gonna spawn me. I'm chilling back here expecting them to spawn me and then...
Yeah, the trick is, can you catch a Banshee?
I would love to.
I don't even know if you can in this game.
Yeah, I don't know either. My immediate reaction is no, probably not.
Like, I don't know if this game has energy swords.
Yeah, I don't think you can pick them up. They have them. Like, there's elites that have them,
Yeah.
but you can't pick them up, I don't believe. Hey, I caught up.
You're right, this Halo game sucks.
No
No,
energy
swords, no
swords.
banshees.
I'm so mean to grunts. They're running away, and I'm like, come here.
I mean, we really probably could get part-time on this. Did we get part-time on the first one? I feel like we maybe should have.
I don't know, yeah.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
We could probably just... We could probably just try to bust through it. I wonder how quick...
Because honestly, the biggest time sink in this is figuring out which way to go. And I
Yeah.
got you covered. I know which way to go. We actually played, I think, like halfway through. We played up to the Truth and Reconciliation, the one on the ship.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I think that's about where I'm actually at, like, when I was playing solo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, then, do you just want to start from there?
Good question. Nah.
Because if we do, we could probably finish this up tonight.
No, I think for the sake of... It might be a bad reason, but
Need
for the
those
sake of...
cheapos.
Well, the achievements. I didn't know there was fall damage in this game, and I... very low health. But for the sake of, like, streaming and having it on, like, my video playlists and stuff like that for people. Not that anybody's really gonna watch it, but... Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I am 100% okay with just busting through it, though.
Yeah, we'll show everyone how real gamers
The main,
Halo.
the main strats. The main speed strats.
Look sharp. Covenant dropship on approach. I could use some help over here.
This guy is full of needles. Oh no. Sorry, buddy. I like this map a lot. Like this specific level map right here.
Yeah.
Like defending this place.
In general, a lot of this game's maps are like very open
Yeah.
in ways I think are really cool. And yeah, especially this map is overall my favorite. Just because of like, I don't know, that first intro where it's like, dang, this is like a lot of space to cover.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's neat.
I was gonna say, I killed all the grunts. I'm looking for the elite, and he's over here with you.
Yep. I was hiding behind this ship, waiting for my shield to recharge. Although, I also dug into the multiplayer a little bit and just tried, like, each one.
Uh-huh.
Halo 1 is, hey, do you like pistols? Because that's all that is.
I'm not
Halo
surprised.
2, that's probably my favorite multiplayer, which I don't think is a controversial choice, but
Yeah.
it's just mostly like you move way faster in that game than the others.
Yeah. Yep. For sure.
Like, Reach multiplayer feels like too modern.
Okay.
And it's in this weird spot where it's like not quite modern enough, but it's like trying to be more modern, whereas Halo 2 just feels like it doesn't seem like a modern competitive shooter.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't really played too much. I don't think I've ever played like first Halo multiplayer, and
It's fun. It's a laugh.
good.
It's way more of like, I think the maps are just worse across the board, but they're basically more like an arena thing.
Okay. But I've played. Do you mean like the anniversary edition of Halo 2's multiplayer, or?
I think I only played the original.
Okay.
I wasn't sure like what the anniversary edition was.
I know. I'm so confused by what that is too. Like that there's an anniversary edition and then there's normal, and it's like, what does that mean? And it's not like the anniversary is just normal but looks nicer or whatever. It's like completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, totally missed. Went to hit him and I missed, and I see needles blow him up.
Any UNSC personnel respond. Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you 5 by 5. Is that you, Fohammer?
5x5.
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. If you're not too busy, Fohammer, we could use a lift. We have survivors to transport to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast.
I love that pilot.
Lifeboats make it down. Covenant are going to be right on
She's
top.
great.
Yeah.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your warthog.
Oh,
The Master Chief
Warthog.
see if we can save some soldiers.
Keep forgetting about
Master
fall
Chief,
damage.
Master Chief and I are gonna save some souls.
Master Chief 1 and Master Chief 2 and I are gonna... What do you want to do? You drive because you know where you're going.
All right.
I don't know where I'm going.
Let's see if we can get a dude.
Cool.
I don't know if we even want a dude.
I don't
Probably
care.
not.
Where's the dude? Oh, there's a dude coming. Oh. Nope. Nope, I think
Nope.
they're leaving.
All right, that's fine.
Bye, dudes. No one wants to come with Chief and Cortana? How the world of Halo would be so different if there was actually
This
two
cave is not a
chiefs.
natural formation.
hmm
Someone built it.
Wait, this isn't natural?
Somewhere.
Yeah, a game developer built it.
I've hacked into the Covenant battle.
That's like a meme. That little section where she's like, "This isn't natural." That's a
We should
like
show them who they're dealing with.
deep cut meme.
Master Chief,
Mm.
I'm
Where
going
it's
to
like,
use
really?
command console
Whoa.
to monitor their chatter.
I think the driving in this one's a lot more fun. For real. I
Oh, it clipped me.
Your needler's over there if you want it.
Oh, oops.
I flipped it over and you died. There's your body.
Wait, no, I want... There. There we go.
Oh, I did not think we were gonna make that.
Run, cowboy!
I did not think we were gonna make it. Oh, I remember getting stuck on this part forever. I don't understand what I was doing wrong.
Yeah, this is another instance of not really telegraphing the level design very well. In fact, you know what? You just stay here.
Okay.
You just gotta go push a button.
Oh, and the jackals are a lot stronger in this game too.
Oh, you
Which
know what?
I
Maybe I
hate
do need
jackals.
help.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you need any help? Like, I know you. I'm
There's
coming in. I'm
up
coming
here.
in.
There we go.
Ow!
He goes quick with two of us. Sorry about the
Go.
needler.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this... Press tab in here, and you're standing in a Walmart.
Wow. Yeah, that's a Walmart. It's a nice. It's a nice
this is
Walmart.
the button, I think. Oh.
Yeah, the
it's up.
bridge. The bridge is back. Or the
Oh, I
bridge is
didn't
here.
even notice.
Level design.
Well, I thought there was a cutscene that was supposed to play. Alright, I'll chauffeur you.
Thank you, Chief.
No problem, Chief.
Chief's gotta stick together.
Oh, it's funny, it shows me Gunner and it shows me your health.
Wait, what?
Because it'll always show, like, the health of the people that are in your Warthog,
Oh.
but it's just yours.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle.
Yeah, that health was done by your needle explosion in my face.
Really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we
Yeah.
have a chance to coordinate an
Captain
effective
Keyes and the other survivors.
Man, I want a soccer ball to kick around with this thing. Hey, why is there not a Warthog skin for Rocket League car? You know what? There probably is.
Yeah, I mean, we probably don't know enough to...
If not, though, missed opportunity.
I gotta say, the moon on the normal graphics or the original graphics looks so much better than the moon.
Let me see. Oh, I can't really look up. Alright, well now I gotta get out. I do, yeah, oh, there there you go.
Oh,
Oh
Chief is not durable in this game.
no.
He is a wimp in this one.
I want my pistol.
It's just like the color. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so more vibrant.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the one thing that does bother me is, why is it fully lit? If you look at its position relative to the sun, it should be a crescent. Or at least in the updated one, they like kind of shaded one side, which I guess was a compromise to making it more realistic.
No, that's how the moon works on the Halo.
Oh, you're right. We are. I forgot. We are on the Halo.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah, so physics is physics? That's not it. Lighting is different on the Halo. What in doubt, we're on the Halo, so it's different.
It's probably a Covenant plot. I
The
think.
moon doesn't exist. It's a Covenant plot. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh, Samuel. Oh,
Get him,
jeez.
get him.
You are so sporadic. Do we want to go see if there's weapons and stuff down there? Is that what we want?
I don't know. Is there?
I doubt there's anything like of...
There's health packs.
Ooh, there's a sniper. Yes, please. Let's do it.
I think we did it.
No survivors here.
Come on, Cortana. Tell us we did a good job. Tell me I'm a good boy, Cortana.
Tell us what we're good boys. Tell us we're good wizards. If you get us stuck and we have to walk.
Nah. We're good. We're
Nah,
good.
nah.
We're going
Nah,
jeeping.
nah, nah. No, no, no. Hey, hey.
There's guys up here.
Oh, hey, guys.
I'm
Oh,
like,
wait.
hey.
This is what we're supposed to do.
We're supposed to save them, but we did.
We did. We saved him.
I
Hop
run
in.
them all over.
Bye,
Flora.
bye, sniper guy. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
can we blow up the spirit with the gun? I wonder. Oh,
no.
oh boy. He's like, I'm with you. You sure?
Yep, gun it.
That's.
Gun it.
This is not how car work.
Oh no. Josh. Oh
Samuel.
no, Josh.
Samuel, this is not how car work.
Oh, Josh.
Samuel, I said not get stuck.
Just give it a push.
Oh, did you die?
No.
Oh, I died though.
Alright, I think I can get it out. Can't even get into the driver's seat.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, there we go.
Let me get my-
Alright.
Oh, no, I don't want to. I don't
You
want
wanna
that.
drive?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I want my sniper. Back up. Back up off my gun.
Thing is clipping into the wall and making a noise. I don't know if that's on your end too.
Yeah.
You see this?
It's 100% on mine. Oh, it's a pistol? Wait, give me my. I want it.
Slowly rotating.
Oh, there we go. Jeez. Get out of the vehicle.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, here we go. Oh, and we killed that guy. Man, we are not gonna get part time, and we're not gonna get score. Par score.
Going to part time.
Huh?
Oh no. Okay. No, that wasn't good. Alright, just back her up. Back her up.
Oh no. It was Samuel's plan all along. He wanted to bottleneck these guys. Good job, Samuel.
Hey, shoot us up here.
You drove
Why'd
us
you
up
let
here.
me do this?
I warned you against this.
Okay, there. Now we're in the clear.
Okay. Are all the guys dead? Probably. Sure. Let's keep going. Oh, Samuel. Oh, Samuel.
Get him. Get him.
You're like in the shit. I'm too close. I can't hit him. Okay. All right, here we go. We're good. Get us out of here.
Right.
Oh wait, there's another spirit. Shoot. That's the thing. I don't think there was phantoms in this game. They're spirits. They're these dropships. And then in the other games they become phantoms. Got a headshot with a chain gun? Oh, nice. Oh! Tail whipped him.
Called a pit maneuver.
There's another one going over there. And how did you kill our guy in the passenger seat?
Oh, I didn't even notice.
He like tried to get out and you rammed him. Oh my goodness. I guess it's his fault. He tried to get out, you know?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's still there.
Not anymore. Okay, cool. Oh, 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 oh,
We're
oh.
we're,
Oh,
we're
we
sliding,
got him.
we're drifting.
Alright, can we get out of here now?
We read you
It's time to go. It's time to get out of here.
need immediate dust off.
I have bad experiences here.
On my way. I spotted additional light bulbs in your area. One near the
Oh, that's a nice cave.
Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Also, playing it by yourself is like anytime you get vehicles, it's like you don't got a gunner,
Yeah.
and you have to go with those guys. So like you're pretty much just driving around and having to get out in this, like by yourself in this.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above
Oh.
the
My gosh,
You know what, you bug? Whoa! It's in the air! It's in the air!
it's in the air. I didn't even see that.
Oh! I'm dead, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know you were dead.
Oh, that's
All right.
alright.
There we go.
Alright, let's do that better this time.
Yeah, for sure.
This time we're driving down the river. Wait. Wrong way.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Wait,
What?
wait.
I
This looks flyable.
blew it up. It just exploded in the river.
I thought it only exploded a little bit.
Yeah, it only exploded a little bit enough to kill the passenger. To have him explode and fly out.
Be smart
Right.
this time.
You know what? That was too perfect.
The suspension on this thing really needs to be tuned up.
Yeah, for sure. That's what it is. Anything down here that looks good?
It's health packs.
Nah, you're good. Oh my, what was that? What happened there?
What?
You like phased through part of that wall.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah. Samuel, you have me right in these elites' face, by the way.
Okay, I'll move this. I'll move it. And tell you what, I could use one of them health packs. I tell you what. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, no, go ahead, get it.
Thanks.
Because I think these other things might heal as well. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that one. Don't want to sit in the passenger seat.
Yeah, and you know how in video games, most of these turrets have like a cooldown mechanic or something?
Oh, yeah.
I like
This-
how this one just doesn't.
Nope.
There's nothing stopping you from just holding down the trigger.
The other ones get that then. I'm not sure if the second one does, but I'm pretty sure the third one on gets that. Well, there's like a cooldown or something. Oh my gosh.
No, that was my bad. That one's my bad.
All of our survivors are gonna be dead.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna sneak up on them.
We're in a giant warthog with a chain gun. I don't think we're sneaking up on them.
Oh.
Sneaky. Sneaky. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. You got one of the, yes, Samuel. You're crushing it.
This is my Rocket League skills.
I mean, other than getting us stuck, you're crushing it with the driving.
And flipping the car over a few times.
Yeah.
You know what? On your trip to the store, how many times do you flip over your car? Like, you
That's
know,
true.
who hasn't flipped over their car once or twice on the way to the store?
That's true. And the way back, you know?
Mhm. All right, we did it. Right?
Do we gotta go look at the survivors or something and I say checkpoint?
Oh, I wouldn't look too close. I wouldn't I wouldn't do an autopsy on some of those.
hiding in the area.
Okay, there we go. Oh, oh, there's some over there. Some dudes over here.
Don't get cocky now. Oh yeah.
One more?
There we go.
There we go.
Search for last survivors. Let's go.
Affirmative.
Let's go.
Ready for dust off. Approach when ready.
Seen us get flung.
Yeah, the physics for this warthog are great.
It's like paper. It's rubber.
Reports that the Covenant has located and secured
The whole
Pearl
thing
Harbor
is rubber.
flashlight.
Totally confident this is the right way.
Good news is the captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured
Nope.
the entire
Nope, we did this one.
surviving command crew. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can
I think?
hook up with the rest of
Wait.
the survivors.
That's wrong.
Okay.
I remember where the last one is.
Oh yeah, vehicles don't blow up in this one either, do they?
I don't think they do.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think they do either. So like our Warthog doesn't have any damage done to it, even though it definitely should.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that was added in the second one as well. Where like it's possible to destroy the vehicle even if the person's health is okay.
Cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Oh, oh.
Well, check it out, Chief.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm dead, by the way. I got exploded. Just watching you crouch.
Are you,
Nope, not back yet. There's enemies nearby. There we go. Oh, and the sound of the sniper in this game. Beautiful.
I love the, low shields and shields reach. Really, all the shield sounds.
Yeah.
They just have little like womp 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 womp. It's so nice, so pleasant.
Oh, I wanted to tell you, there was a really cool sermon today at church. It was about art, and essentially it's a college, like a college professor that preaches every once in a while. And he was saying about how, saying a bunch of different things about art, about like how he thinks the church has forgotten that like art is a way to show revelations.
Mhm.
And
Did.
oh, I don't even
There's
know.
like 3 elites up there.
Didn't even know where you were at.
Well, I never went down here.
Yeah, I was gonna go down there and then. Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh wow, yeah. There's all kinds of fun stuff down here.
Like what?
I think they were having like a board meeting or something. They have a vegetable tray down here. A box of donuts.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I'm interested now.
Oh,
How did? Oh, I guess there's dudes down here.
yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. I see. There, a vegetable tray. Okay. I want to grab a donut before you leave. But yeah, he was saying about how like he thinks the church has forgotten that that's the way to show revelation. He was saying that sometimes art is the only way to the only way for people to actually express things instead of just like they can't just use words. It seems easy to just use words, but they can't. What was the else? The idea that society has put art in this weird place where it's like math and science and history are like way more important than art. You know what I mean? Like when he said when you're in school, the classes you have to take are like art, and you have to learn how to write, and you need to learn, and not like write like poems and stuff like that, but just like write educational wise. You have to learn like science, math, history, And then your art classes are usually like electives. And it's like, oh, if you want to take art, you take art or whatever, but you have to take these ones. And how he thinks that's kind of like he understands the importance of, you know, science and math and writing and reading and stuff like that, but that this fact that art is kind of put on the bottom as just like a side thing. He also said that like for artists, wouldn't necessarily claim myself to be like an artist. It'd be more something, this be probably more applicable to you. But the idea that like
There's our ride. Get
Shoot.
aboard and let's get out of here.
I lost train of thought. We only got one chief. We only have one chief.
I sacrificed myself.
For
You could
what? No.
There was only one seatbelt.
Oh, that's fair. Always wear your seatbelt, kids. If you learn anything from this this stream, wear your seatbelts. But he was also saying that like I lost my train of thought. Artists. Oh, that art is usually put as like a it's only ever a hobby. You know what I mean? It's only ever a side thing. It's never a job. Like you're never like being an to think that you're going to be an artist for your job is like it's kind of silly. And
Well, I mean, it is a very competitive industry.
it is. But the idea that like it should always only be like your side thing. It should only ever be your hobby. Not like he said, but what about the fact that for artists it's a part of them. It's not just a like hobby. It's a part of them. It's a part of what they do. It's a part of who they are, and it's like instead of just being like, oh, it's the thing that it's just a thing Samuel does for like on the side after his real job or whatever. You know what I mean? When it's actually like, no, this is a part of you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? It was really cool. It was really nice. Like I don't know. I definitely have struggled with a lot of the same things that he talked about. The idea of like this should only ever like me. I kind of put it towards entertaining in my sense because I think it still follows under art, especially since I want to write. I have stories to write and stuff like that. But the idea that like this should only ever be a side thing, and maybe that's true and that's fine, but it's like also to recognize that like this I can say this is a part of me. Like doing art or doing entertainment or something like that is a part of me. It doesn't have to just be like, oh, it's just your hobby or it's just your side thing. It's like, no, this is a part of me. This is a part of who I am. And yeah. Oh, I'm dead. And he also said that like oh yeah, we have snipers. Why am I running in guns a-blazing when we have giant 50 caliber freaking missile? But then he also said that like a lot of people, he thinks a lot of people that, or a lot of artists or a lot of people that get into art are not usually well validated in general, let alone in the church. And it was just, I don't know, interesting.
Yeah.
Have any thoughts on that?
I guess it depends on like who you think is an artist, because like
Yeah.
actors are definitely validated.
Yeah, for sure.
And like maybe over validated, and so and like even like direct, like I think everyone involved in film is pretty like people kind of know who they are, and they're
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's a sought after job that is respected. But I also like I work in that world, so
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Yeah. That's why I don't know. When I think of what you do, it sounds this is gonna sound so maybe weird, but like when I think about what you do, I'm like so proud of what you do because I can be like, I have a friend that actually made it in like an artistic field. You know what I mean? Like it's like you don't hear that often where it's like my friend is an artist for his job. Like that's not a real thing. So whenever I get to be like, I have a friend who's an artist and like he pays the bills because he does art. Like that's cool. Like that's super super cool to me. I don't know.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like most of the time people are like, "Hey, don't become an artist," not because they don't respect it, but because like so few people can make a living at it.
Yeah. And I think that's fair. I think that's a responsible thing. It's like I'm not just going to be like, okay, I'm a YouTuber now. You know what I mean? That would be silly. I can't. I'm not going to take care of my family that way or whatever.
And I'm so thankful that my parents like supported me in doing art. Sometimes I'm like, why'd you let me do this?
You know this isn't a great idea, right? Like most of the time. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's cool that like Samuel made it. Like I don't know, it just feels cool to me. And I love your like I know it's hard to work on projects, but like the second we started working on like the comics, I was so happy because I was just like, I get to work with like an artist. And not just like somebody that doodles or whatever. It's like he actually does art. Like this is cool. I don't know.
I would like to do more. I want to do the Gastronomicon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We gotta work on stuff. But it's so hard. But yeah, I do really want to work on stuff.
Yeah.
I want to work on.
I feel like there's a lot of people like you that are like, I don't know, think art is really cool, and I think art is really cool. Like obviously, I do it, but
yeah.
I don't know. It's also a job.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's good. I really like that I have the job that I do, but it's not like, I don't know. There isn't like a fundamental difference between liking my job and liking a different job. I don't think.
Yeah. Right. Right. And I respect that attitude too, because it's like. It's honestly an attitude. What? How do I put this? It's more of an attitude thing, whether you like your job or not. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not necessarily.
Well, I think a lot of people, and like this is probably because I've hung out with a lot of artists, and that I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have this idea that, you know, oh, if only I could be an artist, like, you know, that would be, everything would be fine then.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I also know people who like giving up was the healthiest thing they could have done. It was just like saying, okay, I'm actually not going to make it. It's way healthier for me to just like, this is a hobby and I'm going to do something else and enjoy what I do. There's, like I said, it's competitive, and there's like, I think a lot of people that it's just not healthy.
To try to make it your life.
Yeah, like really going to LA, like that's like the heart of where everyone is trying to make it in the entertainment industry. And not all of them can, and it's sad. And they don't another option. They're like, I need to work on entertainment, or there's, you know, no other option. Yeah. And there are other options, and you could be just as happy doing other things.
Yeah. I respect that. I think that's an interesting outlook.
But I also like I hang out with a lot of artists, so
yeah,
that's like where I'm coming from.
I love how the bullets bounce off of their shields.
Yeah.
That looks a lot better in like this original graphics than even something like Reach.
Oh, I backed off the edge of a cliff.
Oh, Samuel.
Oops. Oh, there goes my sniper rifle.
Even though I love, like, Reach is my favorite, it's like, I think the bouncing off of the bullets looks so dope. And I hate jackals too, so that's really saying something, that I like something about jackals.
I just love their design.
Yeah, I do too. I do love their design. I hate fighting them. I hate fighting jackals.
Oh,
did you? Oh, you were still dead?
Yeah. Like I said, you only respawn in this game if you're like not in combat and safe.
Oh, okay. I think
Which
it's
is not a
this
good
way.
decision because usually you end up just running backwards and hiding under a rock until your friend respawns.
Oh, I missed. That's not what I wanted to do, but now I'm gonna try to roll with it. And it died. And I died.
See, I'll show you how it's done.
There we
There.
go. I'm back. Already? Wow.
Be a coward.
Be a cat. When in doubt, run away.
I mean, that's actually like regenerating health it pushes you towards cowardice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's like, I don't know. I've never actually played the new Doom. I've heard it's really good. And one of the things they do because the idea of, I mean, original Doom was, you have like a health bar, and for a lot of reasons, that's not the best design a lot of times. What they replaced it with is basically like melee kills refill your health, which is
Oh.
very Doom, like
Yeah.
as opposed to Halo where you're hiding behind a rock to refill your health.
Yeah.
Like it forces you to play more dangerously and more aggressively.
Yeah, to get health back.
Yeah.
There's a skull in this game that makes you only get health back if you melee.
That's cool. Look at that. Doom probably just stole it from there.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Whoa! I saw your bullet fly right by my head.
I was aiming somewhere.
Yeah, right. What? This is probably this is a question that I want your answer for, but I'm not looking for an answer if that makes any sense. It's like I want to see what your answer is, but I'm not expecting you to have some deep philosophical answer or something. What is your definition of an artist? I know, that's what I mean. I want a response, but I'm not looking for like an answer.
I really like. Oh, there's big guys. Oh no, there's big
I
guys.
totally just shot you.
Have you read Scott McCloud's Understanding Comics?
No.
You
Oh,
should just do that, and I'll just say
fricked up.
what that guy says.
Could you
we
just sum up what that guy says?
It's basically the broadest. Oh no.
Gosh. Okay.
It's
at
like
least
the
we're not-
broadest definition of art that I've seen, which is basically anything that isn't strictly necessary for survival or reproduction.
Oh, okay.
is art. It's like, yeah, that tracks. Like,
That's kind of cool. I kind of like that idea.
Everyone's an artist. I would highly recommend reading Understanding Comics. I actually, just today, on my hike I went on, I was talking to someone about, oh, the big guy's coming for me, Josh. The big guy's coming for me.
Yeah, I have one here too. Okay, I got mine down. Okay.
But yeah, in theory, it's a book about
Nice. Good job. We both took one down.
how to write comic books.
Yeah.
But he kind of takes that idea and walks it back until he's like conceptually just trying to explain the idea of art. And it's really good.
Okay. Yeah, I know. When I
I
think
don't even I don't read comics. I don't even care that much about comics, but it's
Yeah.
like one of my favorite art books. Mm-hmm. And it talks. I mean, it's in the context of comics, but it's also just it's about art, and then it's about visual storytelling, and then it like narrows it down to comics eventually. But it's really like if you're at all interested in visual storytelling, it's really good.
Yeah. I think where I mean, of course I can get better at everything, but I think right now what art interests me the most is actually writing. Like I have a lot of fun writing stuff. Like crafting stories in my head to write. I would love to have the artistic ability to add that to the writing, but yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Did you get a Halloween fright?
I got hurt. I got scared. I watched a Marine get slaughtered in front of me, and then I got it. That was so scary.
Take a look at the texture here.
Oh man, I am liking OG a lot more than the other. Like this looks like turning this on looks like a mess.
Yeah,
looks like a mess. It looks like everything's sticky.
One thing I want to show you though is this texture over here.
Yeah.
Unchanged.
Yeah, right. Pretty much.
Well, and also like, now that I think about it, oh no, I'm dead. I got blown up somehow.
Oh, cowardice wins.
It is like a weirdly high resolution texture. Like, why did they make that texture so high resolution for this game that was going to be played on like a CRT monitor?
I just want to find my niche too. That's another thing. Like I want to. What in the? What in the?
He snuck up on us.
Wow, he beat both of us to death. He beat both chiefs to death. The chefs were killed, man.
There's a spy in our midst.
Yeah, there's an imposter. Huh, like that game.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I kind of want to play that game.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
It was I found that actually it's been around for a long time. I think in beta maybe.
Oh, okay.
So I found it while researching. I basically was pitching that game, and I was like, I wonder if this exists, and it does. And it's that game.
Oh, that sucks.
That was my dad's saying, is you'll find that most of your ideas fall into two categories: ideas that don't work and ideas that have already been tried.
Yeah. I thought of so I was thinking of a story a couple years back about like everybody having superpowers, right? And then people turning it into like a job and like having a school for it. And then like I go to the library and I hear about this cool new manga / anime that's becoming really popular called My Hero Academia. And I'm like, that's what I was thinking.
I got.
Yeah, we're not doing well here.
No, what? It's these dang guys.
These invisible dudes.
The swords.
Oh, you almost got it there.
They're not even very invisible. They have very bright glowing swords.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which, by the way, guys, if you're gonna spend all this time developing invisibility cloaks, don't give your people glowing lightsabers.
The brightest weapon in the Covenant Armada.
Alright, watch out. There's gonna be another sword guy. Remember.
I don't want it.
Call before the storm.
I don't want it. They come out this side. After we kill these grunts, they come out this side. Okay. Oh, jeez, I had a body flash. Oh no, they're over here. They're over here. Huh! Huh! I don't think that was them. Shoot. Checking all my grenades and it wasn't even them.
Where is he? Where is he?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Over by me.
I know that sound.
One down.
There we go.
There's not another one, is there?
We just got checkpoint.
Okay, cool. We're good. Oh, more of these! Come on! Oh! I got bloated up.
No.
You're in not a good spot, my friend. You are in a bad... You're in a bad way right now. Oh my goodness! Did you just no-scope that, Hunter?
I no-scoped him.
Oh, he just hit my body across the floor. I'm already dead, homeboy.
Oh.
I lost my sniper like forever ago.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Samuel, you kicked ass. Good job. You sniped him.
Yeah. No scope.
Hey, Max. What's up? Among Us. Yes, we were talking about Among Us. Among them. Among us. Among who? Among the Chiefs. There's an imposter among the Chiefs. Which one of us Chiefs is not the real chief?
Oh. Sorry, I needled you a little. Needler is tough in co-op.
I think I shot you, so it's okay. We'll pass them.
Oh.
I'm stuck. I got stuck on a wall and I was just...
I'm dead, by the way.
I'm dead too. I got stuck on something. Oh, Max says the game's really fun. Among Us is really fun. I think we would have fun with that. That would be fun. Where'd you go? There you are.
Social deduction game. That's always neat.
Got stuck on a wall and I just held the trigger, hoping that would solve everything. Wait, that's not.
Wrong way. We went a loop. This way.
It's something better than finishing off an elite with a punch. Oh, Samuel's dead. Backing up. Back it up. Ow. Ow. Do you see this? I have one bar. I have one red bar. I have like half a red bar. Alright, back in here. I have no ammo. That's fun. Come here. Samuel, carry me. I have no ammo. Okay, I'm back. And I'm dead. Samuel, live. Live. It's getting that time of the night where it's like skills are going down. Die.
Right. Descend.
Oh, ran out of ammo in this one too. Oh, got more. Perfect.
Do you need health pack?
No, I'm good.
Cool.
Oh, jeez. Might have overkilled him a little bit.
Man, I'm so glad that the co-op is working now.
Yeah, right? This is fun. Halo is a fun video game. When with friends, it's like a superb video game. How many nights me and my friends have like... Wait, didn't we... Wait. I feel like we've done this before.
You know what? I think the level designer got a little lazy.
He's like, do it again. Yes, I had a jackal run into his friends with a sticky on him. That was awesome. Oh, that's you.
Hello.
Whew. That was a bit of a fight.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Oh, Samuel, I was thinking one of my streams was going to be one of my streams soon. Maybe after ODST, was going to be Dark Souls.
Nice.
I think I might, hop back into that. Just the first one.
Shell?
What?
Have you heard of Mortal Shell?
No.
You check it out. It's Dark Souls, basically.
Okay.
It looks
Mortal
beautiful,
Shell.
though. It has this, like, really weird... It's almost like a sci-fi aesthetic.
Oh, boy.
But... Oh, dear. Oh, no.
I saw you get stuck. There's nothing I could do.
It's like medieval fantasy, but, like, put together in this sci-fi way. I don't know. It's neat.
Oh.
You
I
died.
guess you didn't come back? Oh,
Nope.
shoot.
You were in combat.
One thing I like about the Needler is that it's homing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually hit people pretty far away with it because there's homes still.
Yeah. It will home to your, to the other chief, though.
Oh, fun. So like that guy. Oh, pfft. I didn't even kill him and I died. Samuel, Max asked, isn't Mortal Shell new? Oh, you're stuck again!
Oh, no!
Is Mortal Shell new?
It's pretty new.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly, I've, like, heard people play it and say it's good, but I've also mostly just, like, seen a lot of stuff on ArtStation from it.
Gotcha.
And it's really neat. Like, I think one of the people that started that studio was a 3D artist that had, like, a really distinctive style.
Okay.
We're just like, hey, what if I made this into a video game? And so he did.
I think I might know what this is. I think I've heard of it. Is it 2D?
No.
No? Okay, that's
3D.
I'm thinking of Blasphemous.
Oh yeah, that
That's what it is.
looks good too.
I
That
heard
looks good.
I heard a lot of people say that was Dark Souls like.
Mhm.
How do we get up there?
Okay, I remember, yeah, because I just played this. Basically, we're just waiting around for some hunters to spawn.
I'm going to access the
Oh, probably soon.
locate an override code to open a door.
Cortana's talking.
Working on it.
Okay, I got one of the elites. There we go.
Well, you got them down here.
No, I killed one that was up top.
Oh.
Yeah. With the Needler because it went after him.
Oh no, one thing I do like about the new graphics is I think the plasma pistol is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know, the shape overall.
Yeah, I like. Oh, there's the hunters.
Classic.
Oh, jeez.
Oops, I missed.
Just keep throwing. Ah! I think you might have murdered me. I'm not gonna blame you for it, but I think you might have murdered me.
Oh, did I blow you up?
Maybe.
I'm sorry for blowing you up, Josh.
It's okay, man. It's
Sorry I
okay.
did
We
that.
all make mistakes. Oh, jeez.
I might have needled you a little bit.
Just a little bit. Got him. Sweet. There's my dead body. Alright.
And then what? I think this door opens. Eventually.
The door is
Sweet.
open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
Every chief should move through now. Oh, visible, dude.
Whoa, no. I also love that that's an instance of a one-way door, that they just literally in the story are like, hey, by the way, this is a one-way door. So don't think too hard about it.
They can come out. You can't go in. Deal with it.
Oh, I mean, I can't guarantee it won't lock when I close the door behind you.
Oh. Speaking it in through storytelling. At least it's better than it just happening, I guess. You know?
The best is drops in video games.
Oh.
When you fall down. That's the most common one-way door.
It's just like, you're not coming back up. We have you down here for a reason now.
Although now that I think about it, does it actually lock? Because I could totally fall down. I wonder what would happen. Also would kill you, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, let's find out.
It probably opens.
Oh, it's stuck open. Yeah, it's gonna make me walk all the way up. I hoped it would have. Cortana was lying. It didn't lock at all. Now I gotta walk all the way back up here.
Chief's so mad because he has to walk all the way up. Dang it, Cortana. I am.
Hey, I'm here.
Just watching jackals explode. I hate the... I love and hate the melee for the Needler.
Where you just take it off your hand and
Yeah.
whack them.
Then you have to like put it back on your hand.
See, what I would love with the Needler is I feel like the melee should...
Oh.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, I did that, probably. I think.
I feel like the Needler should expend a full round of the needles and stick all the needles into the enemy, and then it'll explode.
Wait,
That'd be cool.
say that again?
So, like, when you melee, it should just stick that full round of needles into them, and then explode them.
That
So
would
you
be-
waste the whole clip.
Oh!
Like that.
Yeah. I blew myself up. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. You'd really have to run away. You need to hit him and then sprint away. Wow. We are not going nearly as quick and as well as I thought we were going to do. That's okay. If you're okay playing it again, then
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Like I said, we're almost to where we were.
Oh, where you and Samuel were? Or you and
When we-
Brax were?
Yeah. We also watch
Oh.
all.
Oh,
So, like, me
okay.
and Brax, we're kind of different. When me and Brax are playing a game, it's like if someone's, talking in the story, it's like, hey, don't mess up the story, don't talk. We got to listen to the cutscene.
I just thought since you saw it already,
Yeah, that's
That we're
perfectly
good.
fine. And in
We're
fact, we
solid.
can continue to skip them because I'll end up playing this with Brax anyway.
yeah.
We'll go through it nice and slow.
Yeah, you guys go through it nice and slow. You and I are speed running.
Oh yeah, there's these trick pits. They trick you with these pits.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. His shield. Sorry, Samuel.
Oh, no.
You got it from all angles, my dude.
In a bad position.
Oh, wait. Yeah, there's ammo down here. And grenades. That guy was strong as balls. I hit him with a fully charged plasma pistol, and then I had to like sink a half a clip into him.
Oh no.
Excuse
I
me.
got blown up.
Samuel, can I tell you something?
Hmm.
I drank too much the other day.
Oh no.
So me and Christy never drink, right? We barely like we drink at the beach trip that we go on once a year, and that's not like we drink a lot. It's like my uncle's like, "I want a beer," and I'm like, "Sure," and then we play poker. Like that. That's the extent of my drinking during the year. So I was on YouTube. I found a YouTube channel called Tipsy Bartender. And I was like, oh man, some of these things look really yummy. So I was like, honey, we're gonna get some alcohol and we're gonna have a fun time. And so we did orange juice, cranberry juice, and vodka. And so it's like a screwdriver with cranberry, but I don't remember what that name of it was. Then we also did rum and coke with a spritz of lime, which is called, it's pretty much a rum and coke with spritz of lime, but it's called a different name. Anyways, and I'm over here thinking, like, I was like, oh, you know, I have a pretty high tolerance. I'm a pretty high tolerance when it comes to drinking. Not thinking that, like, bro, you haven't drank, you don't drink, so what do you mean you have a high tolerance? So I end up having 3 drinks and then getting, like, sick as a dog. Like, I end up, like, sitting in the bathtub throwing up, and I'm like, 3 drinks? 3 drinks did it? That's it? I mean, they weren't weak. I can tell you that. They weren't weak, but it was still, like, 3 drinks? I'm over here thinking, like, oh, I'm a, you know, I can handle my liquor. Don't know why.
The most drinks I've had is 2 pineapples worth of pineapple something. Because I drank my pineapple and Sarah only drank a scooch of her pineapples, then I drank her whole pineapple. And I tell you what, it was one too many pineapples. Although I still like.
Did you get sick?
I've never been sick.
Yeah. I've only been sick twice. Yeah. One other time than this last time. And it was because
now, there was that they're invisible guys.
Yeah.
Now there was that one time when I ate too much poutine at your bachelor party.
Oh.
That's my wild night.
Yeah, that wasn't
poutine.
Yeah, that wasn't alcohol related. That was more poutine related.
It was so much poutine. No one else wanted it.
I forgot about that. I forgot. Why did nobody else want the poutine?
I don't know. Well, there was a lot of food in general.
Yeah, that's true. And Samuel was like, you guys get that, I claim this, and we'll move on. That's hilarious. I forgot
Josh,
about that.
I know. I mean, I tried to keep it quiet, and you didn't see anything. But Josh, I filled your sink up. I filled it.
Dude, I had no clue. Okay, so you did a wonderful job at keeping it quiet.
Oh yeah, I cleaned it thoroughly.
That Oh man, I woke up and I see a bowl sitting there. I'm like, "Do you have a snack? Like, what happened?"
Right, yeah, that
Is a-
was my to catch any excess that might come out during the night.
And then it was like, it was the opposite of a snack. It was de-snacking.
Yeah, and you know what? You'd think that would like put me off of poutine, but I don't even regret eating that poutine. It was really good.
I know. I'm like a little put off about drinking again. Like I thought about drinking tonight, and I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. It took me like 2 days to recover. I don't know if I want to. I feel a little scared right now, but I remember you telling me that you were scooping it out of the sink to put it in the toilet.
Oh, right, because it wouldn't go down the sink.
Oh, that sounds awful. You were such a champ about it. You're such a champ.
Yeah, it was a wild night.
You just come back and... Oh, sword, guys. Oh, man, you were lucky. He popped around the corner. He popped around the corner, and I thought you were gone.
I like that the NPCs shoot at the dead elites.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, you were such a champ. Freaking doing that and then just like coming to my wedding and just all chill and great. I would if you wouldn't have told me that happened, I would have had no clue that happened.
That was my whole goal during the night, is like, how do I cover this up? And then I talked about it on stream. So it's now part of the public record.
Yes, Captain. There's a company dropship still docked.
Oh, that's funny. I have not used the assault rifle this much ever in my life. I hate this gun always. Except for
Really?
Halo 1, it's the bomb. Every other Halo I despise it. Cuz you don't really get headshots with it.
Even in this game, I just use it as a shotgun, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I only use it in super close quarters.
I pushed the button. There we go. Oh. Which okay, so you're here.
Yes.
How much longer were you planning on going, by the way?
Let's see, what time is it?
8.
It's 9.
8
I can go
o'clock.
till 10.
Oh, it is 9. Oh my gosh, it's 11 o'clock. I didn't realize
Yeah.
it. So you saw this already?
Covenant believe
Mhm.
what they call
Okay.
the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island.
Oh,
The
can't skip it.
cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's
Okay.
control center.
That's fine.
The island has
Where's my
multiple
fellow chief?
installations.
He's not in the seat with me.
Oh, I'm in front of you in the next ship.
Oh, okay. Ow! Why am I getting hit? I haven't even dropped yet. Oh, missed.
But I don't know. I can also go to bed whenever you're ready to go to bed. 'Cause I'm
No.
a tired boy.
No, I'm good. I don't see us going much past this mission.
Yeah, that's fine. This is a long mission too, if I remember correctly.
So I'm okay with just being like, this mission over, we're done.
Yeah, let's do it.
Then I'll have
I can't
to
wait to play this mission again.
wait. I thought you're on this mission with Brax.
Yeah, I just started it.
Oh, I don't want. No, we can be done. I don't want you to. I just skipped the cutscene.
Huh? No, I saw the intro cutscene, then we landed down, and we're like, alright, we're good. And like I said, we're gonna replay it anyway.
Oh, okay, I
And
guess.
we're gonna enjoy the cutscenes.
No, we can watch the cutscenes. I don't care.
Well, no, like, I don't care, because I will... First of all, I played Halo again. I played Halo when I was a wee babe, a swaddling babe.
Swaddling babe. I want to
But
drink
then
this
also
time.
I will... Yeah, go for it. But then also, I'll be playing it with Brax, so I will see them.
Okay, cool.
I'll get to know all about the Chief's great adventures, keys, Whatever that other guy is. What is the name of like the officer person who I just know that he dies in this game, and then in Halo 2 he's randomly alive, and his only explanation when someone asks him like, but sir, how did you survive getting off Halo? And he says, it's classified.
Oh, Johnson.
Which is the best explanation to just like hand to wave away a death. It's great.
Probably what happened is they planned for him to die, and then everybody loved him so dang much that they were like, we have to bring him back somehow.
Yeah.
And now there's like 1,500 theories about how he lived when it's just writing.
Yeah, I love that. Like they could have explained it, but they did everything that they needed to by just having him yell, "It's classified." Well, yeah, with 2 players in the car, you really can just play the whole game like this. We have become a mega chief.
Yeah, we have fused into one mega chief. Ultra chief.
Basically, if you have the left analog stick and I have the right.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
There's like weapons over here, I'm pretty sure.
Bathroom should be at the
Yeah.
bottom floor of this facility.
Oh, does that work?
Let's keep going inside.
I think so.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the
Yeah.
island.
Let's ride. Oh, and
Wait,
there's
yeah,
the other big
wait,
guns?
wait, yeah, wait, yeah, there's ammo and stuff. Get in! Oh, sick!
No.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's ride together.
this is what made Halo 1 by myself so much fun.
Ride for ruin.
My analysis. The bathroom should be at the bottom floor of the facility. Keep going inside.
Apparently
Okay.
they can take damage.
Yeah, well, no,
I
we
guess
just
we just
straight
exploded.
died.
Looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Get out here and get some ammo and grenades and health. You dingus.
All right, I'll get in the back of your car.
Yes, please.
Ride for wrath. Ride for ruin.
Get up the hill! Oh, no.
She doesn't want us to get up there.
I don't think
car.
so. Well, sorry about that. Got stuck, blew it up, and you flipped out and fell on you? Or did you just die from the explosion?
I just died from the explosion.
Oh, okay. That's funny. So I'm having fun playing Fallout 76. I really am. I know it's a poo-poo game, everybody says, but I'm having fun with it.
Guess I could get it.
Oh, no, I'm not saying you have to get it. I'm just saying, like, don't let everybody telling you it's a poo-poo game think it's actually a poo-poo game.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. You know what poo-poo game I think I'm gonna get and enjoy?
What?
Is Pikmin 3. I got the demo of it on my Switch, and everyone was like, no, it's terrible. It's the worst Pikmin game. But I love the demo for it so much.
Okay. I don't... What is... Pikmin's like the...
You're not
those-
you're not a Nintendo fella, are you?
No, I really only had, like, Pokemon.
Mm.
How are you doing over there?
Oh, are you dead?
No, I'm not dead. I'm just wondering how you're doing with the hunter. Oh, you got him.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
No.
How do you think I'm doing? Look. Oh,
Did
did you see?
No, I saw him die.
Oh, I teabagged him.
Oh, nice.
Because we're playing Halo.
Oh yeah, the design for the jackals are way different from the first game to what they have it now. Huh. You see that?
I can't actually. Well, one of them is beneath the.
This one is the one I'm looking at. Like they don't have helmets on. It's not like wildly different. It's just
Yeah.
They're not. They're like in this one they look more reptilian. In this one they have like more fur. Or hair, I should say. Huh.
Oh, new one. It's hard to, they have like a bottom jaw robot part, whereas the original is more like a bird beak kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. Interesting. You
I
did
really like the jackal design.
Yeah, I do too. Even though
Which
I
is
hate
basically
thing as a
the
thing.
Fallen from Destiny, which are
Oh.
also, I think, cool.
I'm dead.
So the Fallen from Destiny have 4 arms, so they're twice as good.
They're twice as cool.
No, Halo doesn't like it. All right, Halo, what do you think of this?
What do you think about true? What do you think about this cowardice? Yep, they like that one. They like that cowardice. Wow. I gotta remember that we're on heroic. And that even though there's 2 of us laying down fire,
Yeah, they still hit.
they
like
still
tanks.
hit good. There's overshields over here. By me. If you would like that. If that'd be something you're interested in. Ooh. Yeah, I think the only problem I really have with 70, one of the only problems. Well, I mean, there's probably a nice bit of problems, honestly. What if I go back and look? It's not a perfect game by any means, but I'm just saying it's not terrible like everybody says. I think they need to like, I don't know, there's like a limit on how much stuff you can have. And the limit is like very easily reached. And so like I'm always over encumbered and
we
like
got these hunters' numbers.
Yeah, dude, these hunters are little punks to us. We can't kill a elite, but if an elite has a sword, we're screwed. But hunters, no, we're good. But like, I just always run out of like space to hold stuff and carry stuff.
This isn't the map.
Just like always over encumbered.
This is a security override station for the main facility.
Oh,
Located somewhere
boy.
else on this island. Shut the system down so the Covenant won't be able to lock us out.
that guy.
We should now have access to the main facility. Let's find the map room.
Mayday, mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire!
Oh, and this is another instance where try turning on the new graphics.
Understood. We're on our way.
Oh man, so blue.
Yeah, and there's things like there's this really beautiful wall design that's like almost religious looking, and then if you turn on the new graphics, it's like here's some sci-fi greebles.
Yeah. It's blue, da boo dee da boo da, da boo dee da boo da, da boo dee da boo da. Oh, I don't have a pistol.
Bravo 22 was
Ooh.
bringing us some heavy weapons.
Now the skyboxes I do really like in the new one.
Uh-oh.
Let's
Ow.
move down the beach.
I jumped
Out for any
off,
cargo we can salvage.
and I always forget that there's...
I'm gonna try to
fall
hit the
damage.
tree. Oh. Oh.
Oh, boy. I picked up a rocket launcher. Do you want it?
No, go for it.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah, you hop in there. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, is this a submarine? I wonder. Do you
How
think it
far
could
in the
be?
water can you go? Is there an invisible wall or is there a kill box? Let's
Kill
find
box.
out.
Kill box. Totally
Yeah,
a
kill
kill
box.
box. Yep, definitely
Kill
a
box.
kill box.
Kill
Totally
box.
a kill box.
Yeah, but where is it? Yeah, but where's the kill box though? Hey Halo. Hey Halo. Halo.
Huh. All right. Well,
Hey.
I made a joke about it being a submarine, but this
Hey
is
Halo, where's the kill box though?
This is beautiful. Oh,
Yeah,
don't
look
change
back
it
at
to don't change it to cool
Yeah, you
graphics
can't
or
see where
whatever.
you're going with the cool graphics. This is really pretty.
Yeah.
I guess they just forgot to put one in.
They're like, you know what? We'll let them have this.
Yeah, no one's gonna do this, right?
No one's gonna drive all the way out there. I don't think there's gonna be anything up here, but since I can go up here, I want to see what's up here. Oh, it's just a couple of grunts. It's just a couple of grunts.
Oh. I was trying to be
how's it
fancy.
going, bud?
I was trying to show for you up there.
Thanks for the thoughts. Thought that counts. We'll leave that jackal alive. Okay, we gotta go back, I think. Oh, this is why the first one took me so long. I'm like halfway through it, I think. I don't even think I beat the game. I think I'm just halfway. If there's bad guys here, so that must be a good sign that we're going the right way. Oh, are we stuck on the tree? Oh, stuck on a rock? Oh, there's hunters. Alright, we're in a bad place. Oh! You took all of that one.
Yep.
You good? Your
Yeah,
shield's
charge.
back? Okay, cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh. How did you not die?
I don't know. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. We're good. It's gonna spawn you.
It says too many enemies nearby.
Oh. I hear a random grunt. Okay, there you are.
Just love Matt. Okay. Game.
Yeah, I don't understand where it decides to spawn to respawn people.
You want Samuel first, I see that. That's fine. Game. It says shafted. It's nice, convenient rock to kick off there.
Mm-hmm.
Or piece of something to kick off there. I'll give you $1 if you jump off.
Oh, the updated graphics here are really bad. It's mainly, like, honestly, I think they did a really good job with, like, the outdoor spaces to varying degrees, but it's these indoor spaces that are just like, yikes, guys.
Yeah, it's
like,
too much.
No, this doesn't look good.
It's too much. It's too bright. Wait, is this the way we're supposed to go?
I think this is where we came from. Oh, no, never mind.
No. Did you see that? Just punch that guy in the back.
Yeah, it's bright, and it's also like they're like, we're using next-gen graphics here. We can just add details, everything, universally.
Even if we don't have to.
Well, and like, I feel like the architecture of, I mean, actually, like, they got a lot of brutalist architects to help on Halo. Like that's why it has this very like simple, blocky aesthetic. That's kind of minimalistic.
They got a lot of
And the update
Huda work.
was just like, but what if we added pipes everywhere and blinking LED lights and vents? They got brutalist architects.
What is brutalist?
It's usually like big concrete buildings.
Oh, okay.
There's like there's like a government building in Chicago that's a really good example of brutalist architecture. The Washington Monument maybe could be sort of considered brutalist architecture. But basically, big monolithic concrete, and of varying degrees of utility and beauty. There are some really amazingly beautiful brutalist architecture, and it's also like very boring utilitarian brutalist architecture. But the good stuff is really cool. There's this Japanese brutalist architect that, like, his whole thing is using light, and that's generally like the best brutal architecture is all about how light falls on it and like using natural light to bounce around the space in pleasing ways.
That's
The actual like concrete structure is simple, but the way that light interacts with it is really neat.
I like lighting. I like exploring lighting.
In a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements.
That sticks out to me a lot in games. I'm invisible now. Ooh.
Invisible.
Oh, pfft. I was literally coming to kill this guy. Oh, jeez. I was invisible.
Charge into battle.
I was invisible and he
Oh.
just punched me right in the face.
Oh,
My invisibility did not do anything against his fist.
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can. Give him hell, Marine.
We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
all right. I'll let you do the thing.
Okay. Wait. Got that one. Wait.
Now that I'm thinking about lighting, I wonder if this was baked. Were they baking lighting in 2001?
What's baking lighting?
Basically like storing the lights in textures. So it only works with static lights. But because you can pre-render it, you can make it a lot higher quality and have a lot more lights
Oh,
and do things like bounce lighting and stuff. So I don't think they're doing that, but I'm gonna keep an eye out for like there's other ways they might be doing it. I don't know.
There. That hollow panel should activate the map. Analyzing.
analyzing
Control
it.
center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly.
Whoop,
Interesting.
whoop, whoop, whoop,
A
whoop,
shrine
whoop.
is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keys. The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems. Keep trying. Let me know when you've reestablished contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there.
You know what's a fun game? Fear.
Affirmative.
The first Fear.
You said as much. I
Yeah.
tried playing it and didn't really like it very much,
Yeah.
but I didn't play that much of it.
Yeah, that was a real big surprise to me that was going to be good. Because I got a Humble Bundle that was like Fear 2 and Fear 3 along with like Alan Wake and stuff like that. I was getting it for Alan Wake and like Fear 2 and 3 came with it. I was like, well, I might as well buy Fear 1 because like I'm not going to go play 2 and 3 for no reason. Where do we go?
Just went in a big circle.
Yeah. So I bought it and I gave it a try and it was so much fun. I I had so much fun with it.
I know you like Alan Wake. The folks what made Alan Wake made a new game called Control, and it's very good.
Oh yes, I heard it's very good. Have you played it?
Yeah. Oh, actually,
Okay.
you know what? It's on my Epic account. I'll give you my login. You can
Sweet.
just borrow it. Yeah, it's really, really good.
Oh, there's guys up here.
It's also.
Bless you. Bless you.
It's maybe one of the prettiest games I've played in a while.
Cool.
Well, you know, there's a lot of pretty games now. Red Dead 2 is also up there. Which is also on my Epic account, but I don't think you would like it as much. I don't know. Maybe you would.
I don't
You
know.
can be a cowboy, you can pet your horse. There's so many. I don't know which direction to go.
I gotta go to the bathroom. So you
All right, yeah, go for it.
you discover stuff, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah.
Awesome. I see I
kinda
haven't
hope it
spawned
was
with you
fun.
though.
Yeah. It's. I ended up being in combat.
Oh, you're getting some kills though, so.
Oh,
doing
and
something
I
right.
died. Okay.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, there we go.
I just had to have an empty bladder, and I discover it.
That's key.
Yo, I'm like useless if I have a full bladder, honestly. Ask my. That jackal fricked my day. Ask my wife. If I have a full bladder, I'm like plumb useless. I'm just like, bathroom. She'd be like, "Can you grab this for me?" Bathroom. I can't grab it for you because bathroom. Man, amount of times I have to pee going on just a normal hike or even just like a walk. Like we're walking through town. I'd be like, "Honey, I really gotta
See,
pee."
that's tough. A hike, at least you can get some tall grass or something.
Yeah, and it's like we're walking through town, and it's like, "Oh, I gotta pee." It's like, is there like a shop I can just pop in to real quick? Or we're walking. We have this path near our house called the linear path, and it's called the linear path for a reason. It's just straight. It's
Sounds
straight.
exciting.
It's nice. It's okay. It's a thing. It's a place to walk. So we're walking, and I like really had to pee, and there's really nothing on either side of the like each side of it, and so I was like, what do I do? And then finally we get to this one spot where I'm like, you know, it's if anybody else walked by it, they would probably see me, but I gotta pee so bad I don't care, and so I just like literally like hide right behind like a freaking hip high bush, and I'm like, it covers what it has to cover, I guess. Just like right off the side of this public like walking path.
How'd you get up there?
There's like a stairway. It's like a spiral stairway. Oh, I wanted to ask you. I think I might have asked you already, actually. But, what is... We talked about how Audacity is like a free... Did you get up here yet?
No, I'm hoping it'll just spawn me. I still can't find the stairway.
Here, I'm coming to you.
Oh, there it is.
Just pop out and shoot you. We were talking about how Audacity is like pretty great, even though it's free.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm using a film editor called OpenShot, and it is doing stupid things to me. So I wonder if you can explain the stupid thing it does, or if you can tell me what a good film editor is.
I don't know of any.
Okay. So, oh, pfft. That was smart of him. I threw that grenade and he just waited for it to blow up, and then he popped around the corner. Good job, Samuel. So I'm using OpenShot, and what happens is when I export the video, I want to export it at, 1080p, and what it does is it does this weird thing where it adds like a second of footage in front of my video. But if I do it at like 720p, it doesn't do that.
No idea. Sounds like a bug.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Oh,
So,
behind
like-
us.
Oh, behind us now too. Jeez. This
There's an
guy's like
invisible
1
guy.
HP right here. Okay, cool. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, so part of me's like, oh, here's my rocket launcher. But like, part of me's like, I don't know why it does that. I have not figured out how to make it not do that. And so now I... Okay.
There can only be one.
There I go.
Oh, never mind. There can be two of us.
But I'm gonna try to look for a new video editor to use.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's so frustrating.
I use Premiere. That's Adobe.
Is it free?
No.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to make videos necessarily anymore. I think I'm going to just do... Okay, we'll call this it. I'll quit us out then. But it's just... To edit a video takes... I like doing it, but it just takes a lot of time. That
It
I
takes
don't...
a very long time.
That I don't want to necessarily use. I would rather put towards something else. You know what I mean, like my writing or whatever, to put that out instead. So I don't think I'm gonna necessarily do that anymore. I'm gonna keep streaming. That's easy, but I don't know. Like, for example, I'm going to have to cut this video a little bit because in the beginning I was, like, playing 76, and I don't really need that in the video. But, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
It does take a long time. I just feel like I'd rather be doing something else.
Yeah.
Like working on a different project with that time. But I'll stream all day and night. That doesn't bother. It's just playing video games and hopefully somebody gets on to talk to me. That's, you know what I mean? That's pretty chill. That's pretty easy, but... Well, Samuel, thank you for playing video games with me.
Oh, look at that. We did, we got part-time on Pillar of Autumn. So,
Let me
that's
see.
something.
Where do you see
Wait.
that?
Just on Steam, it said.
Oh, it was like achievement on Steam.
Mhm.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
I'm very tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
good night, Samuel.
Good night.
All right, stream and chat and whoever is watching this, either in the future or now. I want to say goodnight to all of you wizards and basilisks. Have a wonderful night. I will see you maybe tomorrow. Might stream tomorrow, maybe, or work on one of my projects. My medium project, I might have the first part of it done, so that might come out tomorrow. I'm not making any promises, but because I have stuff to do tomorrow. But yeah, all right. Peace out, everybody.